Hello, fellow gunners. Tim here, the reloading bench. Tonight I want to talk about Alliant powders. Mostly, they're shotgun powders. Shot shell powders, sorry. Anyway, here's let's just get right down to the skinny of it. Like this green dot. It's a shot shell powder. You can find shot shell loading data for this powder, but you can also find pistol loading data for this powder. There's blue dot. You can find shot shell data and pistol data for this powder. Sorry about that, my nose itches. Look at here, unique. Now this is a funny powder. Look at here, smokeless powder. Don't say shot shell. Don't say handgun. It says smokeless powder. That's because it's unique. It can be loaded in rifle, shot shell, and pistol. And it's been used in a lot of rifle loadings. You can find data for it. Data. I keep going back and forth with that word. Tomato, potato, patata. Oh, well, anyway. You can find data for this, for pistols. Now, here's 2400. Now, here's a real funny thing about 2400. It says on here, smokeless magnum handgun powder. Did you guys know that 2400 started out as a rifle powder? That's what it was developed for. The 22 Hornet. You get it up to 2,400 feet per second. A 40 grain bullet. But now it's a Magnum handgun powder. But it's also used in 410s. So it's a shot shell powder too. Okay. I'm getting to a point here, guys. Bear with me. All right. Go over here to red dot. It's a smokeless target shot shell powder. But you can find pistol data on this. This is actually my favorite pistol powder. When I was shooting cowboy action, that was my go-to powder. My favorite powder. Hands down. All right. Now, Alliant is starting to develop shot shell only powders. Like this clay dot. Now, this clay dot is supposed to, and it's on their website, match Hodgins clays. Okay, the best term for that is mimic. And the reason why I say mimic is because it acts like it's supposed to do the same thing as clays. But guys, unless it is the very same powder, it just mimics. This powder is different than clays. And saying that, it's going to have different characteristics. All right. Let's get into the, number one point I was trying to get across. You will not find any pistol data for this powder. If you go to their website, you'll even see a, asterisk. Am I saying that right? Asterisk. Little star thingy. Saying that this is not meant for metallic cartridges. I didn't say that verbatim. Right off the top of my head, I don't remember what it said, but do not use this in metallic cartridges. No data. Okay. 2028 powder. Now, no data for pistol. It's a shotgun powder. Developed for shotgun. No pistol data. Very similar to Unique. It's a little denser. But the burn rate is very, very similar. Very similar to Unique. 410. No pistol data. Will not find any pistol data. Probably will never find any pistol data. Excuse me. Unless you find it under some bullet data. Some bullet company says, hey, let's try 410 behind our bullet. That's going to be the only time you find pistol data for these. And the reason is Alliant wants to develop shot shell only powders. This is very similar to 2400. Very similar to 2400. Why they're doing this, I don't know. I'm just going to let you look at this. It's really quite a pain for me just sit there and read. But this is pistol powders that they have listed under pistol powders. And here's shot shell powders that they have listed under shot shell powders. Now, if you'll notice, Unique is the only one that is in both columns. Even though the ones I've highlighted has pistol loading data. You can use them in pistols, according to Alliant. Now, if you'll notice, here you got E3. Down here you got Promo. Now we know Loads of Bacon has been using E3, his 9mm. I'm sure he's going to develop some in his 38s. We also know that Fortune Cookie 45 LC has been using Promo in some of his loadings. He has found out that it is just very similar to Red Dot, except it don't have the red dots in it. It takes the same data. But you'll never see that under Alliant data. Okay. I'm going to start a new series. I'm going to start loading the shot shell only powder in pistol. Now, I've read a lot of forums. Guys are doing this. A lot of them's having pretty good success. I'm going to do it and I'm going to put it on video. I've went through YouTube looking for videos on this matter and I have not seen any. So I'm going to start making videos. If any of you have seen any, comment. I'd love to see them. With that said, I hate to break the rules. You know, everybody goes, if you ain't got printed data, don't load it. It's a rule.
Guidelines, the natural rules.
Well then, Captain, since you put it that way, hey, let's get started. I am going to start a series. I am going to load the shot shell only without data. I have a burn rate chart. So I've got a pretty good clue as to how these powders burn. So that gives me a little working way of doing this. And like I said, I have been watching on forums and stuff. So I know that how I can work with this. Always be cautious, guys. And I'm going to stress this. Do not do this at home. Do not do this on your own. I've got enough experience. I believe I can do this. And if I can, or if I can't, it's on me. I'm the one doing it. All right. We'll be getting this started. I will probably start with 45 ACP. I'm going to use the bullets I have. Most of them's going to be cast bullets. I'm going to try the various bullets I have with these loads to see how they work, how they react. Like I said, I'm going to start this. I'm going to, I've been had a series kind of going here, and I got sidetracked on the 308. I've been doing a little series on the green dot. I'm going to be finishing that up. And then I'm going to get into this shot shell only, no pistol data loading. I'll start with clay dot. I'm going to go with the 2028. A lot of this is back when there was a powder shortage. You went into a store and you seen powder that you weren't familiar with. Like you couldn't find unique. And there was like 2028 on the shelf. And you're going, wow, I can't find any data for that. Can I do that? Just like Bacon and his E3. And just like Fortune Cookie with his promo. You've got to try something. You're a shooter. You're a reloader. You've got to do it. It's just a burning desire. All right. I'm rambling now. I'm being silly. All right. I'm going to finish this up. Remember, guys, to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.